Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kelly here and we're back at it with another fish dip episode, and today I have a bunch of kingfish here, as you can see, and the rest is in this bag. I'm gonna freeze that for later. I have two massive whole kingfish here. So I'm going to do another fish dip recipe. Let me set up my camera here. Okay, so the fish dip recipe I did like about a month ago was like super simple, super easy. This one I'm gonna get a little bit more creative with. I have a little bit more ingredients for this one. So stay tuned and watch the video and find out. Ooh, it's hot. It's actually going to be on a TV show. No. Okay, so first things first with our brine, we're just gonna heat up some water. And I have 2 bowls here just because I have a lot of kingfish. And I'm only really using, this is a whole kingfish here. So I have, here, let me show you. So this bigger fillet has bones in it still. And someone told me you could smoke the fillets with the bones in, and then after it's done smoked, you just pluck the bones out with like needle nose pliers. So I'm gonna try that with that fillet, and then the other 2 I took out the bones. Oh my god, this is hard. Hello. Okay. The brine, I'm keeping it super simple. It's just warm water with brown sugar. I have some soy sauce, salt, kosher salt, and that's it. That's all I need for the brine. So I went ahead and warmed up the water on the stove, and I'm gonna just split this water in between 2 bowls. Like so. Oh, I wonder if I could. Ooh, hold on. Ah, look at that. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. Good? Okay. So we have both our bowls of warm water here, and we have our brown sugar, and I'm just gonna kind of wing it and put about like 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar in each bowl. Like so. And for the salt, I'll probably do like just under 1/4 of a cup. Nothing too crazy. Probably like this in each bowl. And then our soy sauce, I only have this much left, so I'm just gonna split it in between the 2. Probably about 1/2 cup each. Okay, so we have our warm water, brown sugar, salt, and soy sauce. I'm just gonna stir this up so all the salt in the sugar is dissolved. I might have to add some more water because I have a lot of fish. All right, all that good stuff is dissolved. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and cut these fillets in half because the smoker I have will not fit this. All right, we're gonna split them up between the brine. You don't have to cut them in half. I'm just doing it because they're not gonna fit in my smoker. Actually, I'm gonna stick this one in there. Make some room. So just make sure these fillets are like fully submerged into the brine. Okay, so we have our brine all set up. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the fridge for about 4.5 hours. So I'll see you guys at 2 o'clock. And we are going, fuck. Okay, so it's been about 5 hours now. We're gonna go ahead and take our fillets out of the fridge, and we're gonna take them out, pat them dry with paper towels, and let them sit on the counter for about 45 minutes to an hour. You'll notice the white fish absorbs that brown color from the soy sauce and the brown sugar. All right, gonna let it pat this. All right, there we go. And I'm just gonna pray Jazzy doesn't figure out that there's fish on the counter. Okay, so while that is drying out on the counter for about 45 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and explain on how I have these kingfish. I couldn't film anything or post anything on my YouTube channel with the kingfish because it's actually going to be on a TV show that my friend Marco is hosting. It's called Goliath Fishing, and it'll be aired on CBS Sports and Amazon this year. Let me see the dates. So the kingfish episode where I got these kingfish will be aired April 18th at 8 o'clock on CBS Sports, and then July 1st on Amazon. And then episode 2, which has me in it, I take him shark diving, which will be aired April 11th and May 30th on CBS Sports. So that's Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. So I will be on CBS Sports and Amazon on those dates with the shark diving episode. So stay tuned, that should be really cool. I already saw the episode and it is freaking awesome. It's super exciting. It's a little different than YouTube for sure, but I'm happy to get out there and try new things. And yeah, it should be really sick. I'm pretty much in charge of everything underwater. So any of the underwater footage is from me. And then if it involves diving with an animal underwater, I'm also in it as well. So it's super exciting. I'll say the dates again closer to when it airs. But yeah, that's where I got the kingfish. So just, you know, I have random kingfish at my house. So I figured might as well make a fish dip video because why not? All right guys, so I'll see you out at the smoker in about an hour. While the fish is on the counter, I'm gonna go ahead and oil up the racks in the smoker. So I just went ahead and pour a little bit of olive oil on a paper towel. All right, just wipe down the racks with the oil. You could even use like a Pam spray too if you'd like. But this is just what I'm working with right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and light it and then preheat the wood chips for like a half hour or so, and then go ahead and stick the fish in. Okay, so what I do with my wood chips is I soak them in some water for like 10 minutes or so, just so they burn a little bit slower. Smoker is all preheated. Go ahead and layer your fish skin down on the racks. So since it's been preheating for a while, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some more wood chips in there. Okay, so it's been about an hour and the fish is looking fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little water. It's running out. There we go. All right, close this back up. Okay, so I added more water and I also went ahead and added some more wood chips as well. So that's what that looks like. All right, and let it sit for another hour or so. Okay, so this is what our kingfish looks like after it's been smoking for about 2 hours. And I also want to show you what wood chips I used. I used the apple wood chips for this kingfish dip. And here are the ingredients I'm going to use. I'm going to chop up some onions. I have Duke's mayo right here, light of course. And then I found this, I thought it'd be pretty cool. It's horseradish mustard. So I'm gonna give that a try. We have our hot sauce, black pepper, our liquid smoke flavoring, our garlic, Worcestershire sauce, our Old Bay seasoning. We have some parsley, some cilantro, and some cream cheese, because I'm gonna do a mayo and cream cheese dip. Okay, so first things first is I'm gonna take our smoked fish and put it in the food processor here. And you see we smoked it with the skin on. So it should, whew, it's kind of hot still. We should just be able to peel it right off the skin. Ooh, that's hot. Wait till it cools a little bit. So here we go. We're just gonna stick that in the processor. This smells so good. Ooh, it's hot. Same thing, just repeat the process. Hot, hot. Hot, 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 hot. Eh. Hot. Beautiful. Look at that, peeled right off. All right. Oh, that is a lot of fish. That out. Nice. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I just put the fish in the food processor, and then I'm gonna take that and put it in a larger bowl and then add all the ingredients to that. The recipe I'm making is actually for 8 ounces of fish, and this is like way more than 8 ounces of fish. So I'm pretty much gonna probably triple everything I do and just eyeball it. I'll put the exact measurements in the description below. So right now I'm probably gonna start out with 2 cups of mayo. Actually, let's start with 1.5. All right, so that's 1.5 cups of mayo there. Adding another cup. I usually just kind of wing things when I cook. I never really use exact measurements. All right. So that was 2.5 cups of mayo. And then I'm going to split it with a cream cheese. So here I have whipped cream cheese. I'm just gonna do 1 cup of the cream cheese. There we go. All right. So I did 1 cup of the cream cheese. Because I personally like it more mayonnaise based than cream cheese based. So I'm gonna put in more mayo than I am cream cheese. Now that we have our base done, so we have our 2.5 cups of mayonnaise and we have our 1 cup of cream cheese in the kingfish dip mixture, we can start adding the fun stuff and the stuff that's gonna really give it that flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze a little bit of lemon in it. There we go. I gotta get down because this camera, I need a taller camera. So like I said earlier, I found this really cool mustard and I have no idea how it tastes. I hope it tastes good. If it does, then it's gonna be the new recipe for a fish dip. Got it. All right, so I'm just gonna do like 2 teaspoons of this. I have no idea how this even tastes. I'm doing one teaspoon, I lied. It's good, but it's strong. So I'm just gonna do 1 teaspoon. I'm glad I tasted that first. We're gonna do a few drops of this hot sauce here. There we go. There's my hot sauce. Mix that up. And a pinch of Old Bay seasoning here. Say it like that. Okay, next things. I went ahead and chopped up some red onion. Now I'm gonna throw all of this back in the food processor when I'm done, so it chops up a lot smaller. And then I also chopped up some parsley as well here. There we go. A little pinch of garlic powder here. Ooh, that was too much. And then I'm only gonna add like 3 drops of this smoke liquid flavoring because it is really strong. Okay, I added 5 drops. All right. We got 2 more ingredients left, and last but not least, come on, focus. Worcestershire sauce. So that's what we're gonna use. Worcestershire sauce. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use this kind of like how I use the hot sauce. Just sprinkle a little bit on. Beautiful. And last but not least, our black pepper. freaking perfect. I'm trying to think if I want to add some more stuff. I do have cilantro. I might put a little cilantro in there. Last minute decision. All right. So there you have it, and I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and run this back through the food processor. That way everything just shreds to smaller pieces, and yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Voila. There you have it. Smoked kingfish dip. And this one is a lot better than the bluefish, for sure. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I am a very messy cooker, as you can tell. It's been a long day making this video. I started this video at like 8 o'clock this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this smoked kingfish dip recipe. Give it a try. It tastes amazing. And give this video a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know if you guys try it. Let me know how you like it. I love it. It tastes amazing. Thanks again, guys. See you in the next video.
Thank you.